only want to party for a cat. I only want to party for a cat, for a cat, for a cat. Welcome, Pretty Much fans, back to this week. Well, good. If you didn't see that balloon make that sound that you heard in your ears, it means you're not watching. And we are recording video now. True. There will be some visual elements of today's podcast, one of them being I'm surrounded by balloons and a few items from my birthday.
Yeah, that's right. It was Kat's birthday. Woo!
Yep, just so you guys know, I designed this gorgeous tower. It is filled with, it wouldn't be art class without me forcing you guys to look at my project. So, as you can
this
see,
is an
it's
audio
a silver.
Medium.
Yeah, and I don't listen to any of my podcasts audioly anymore. Therefore, y'all bitches better get on this video right now to see my beautiful art. And I will describe it for those of you who are driving. And that is the only exception to not looking at it. We have a silver tray, which is fake silver, of course. I'm not crazy. Like, I bought this cheap. And I have super glued on candy cigarettes, the boxes, as well as the cigarettes themselves. And they are covered in black heart rhinestones and cherries, fake cherries also.
They're like shiny.
A creative genius.
Shiny red.
Not buying real cherries.
Beautiful.
A lot of random bar goers and my friends took off pieces of the candy cigarettes. And I just want all those fucking maniacs to know. One, you have touched and destroyed art that was like on its way to a museum. The museum of my life.
Yes.
And you have defaced it. Okay. Criminal. And two, good luck. I hope you had like a pretty brutal bathroom experience the next day because there was super glue all over that. Like just because it was on the edge doesn't mean I didn't super glue the entire bottom before I placed it onto the tower. So you know what? Karma comes for you. But I saw people doing it, and some were people I love, so I was like, I totally knew when I took out my art that like crazy things would happen to it. But when it was strangers, I was just like, I'm gonna let this happen because I'm not really in the mood for an interaction.
Right.
But you're eating super glue. Okay.
I do want to play devil's advocate here. I did look
against
over,
me?
Yes, against you, because at one point I did look over and you had taken the cherry that was on the very top of the tower and put it in your espresso martini.
I didn't take off the cherry. I would never deface my own art. I think my boyfriend or someone else did.
Oh,
and then I
okay, gotcha.
Rolled with it, and as you can see, thankful to say that cherry is back and safe.
Okay. It was reglued.
It was reglued.
Okay,
right
good
before
to know.
this, actually.
So that's why we're 30 minutes late.
I was actually still on track at that point.
Okay. I'm glad we threw it in then.
If you must know,
really glad.
If you must know.
I'm actually pissed.
I did the one poof special, and that added some time. And it was necessary. I couldn't be here today without the one poof special. Little poof of a joint. If those of you are wondering what poof I was talking about, you'd think cigarette because that would be on theme. But no, I actually don't really smoke cigarettes. So you can call me fake. That's okay. Pretty much the entire internet is. All of you are. Hey, the mirror, you got 12 of them, you fucking maniac, with all your little sticky things on it from putting your phone on there. You fucking vain. Vanity will be the death of you. And I want to tell you that right now as I enter my next decade, which I'll barely admit on this podcast because who knows what gigs we could be getting in the future. And if they don't if they don't ask, we're not telling. I'm sorry, Alexis
You
Demi.
think someone's like, oh, wait, you're 30? Never mind.
Carol, wake up, sister. That's exactly what's happening.
You're insane. Why would you want to work for that person anyways?
Because
that's the real question.
If I gotta climb up their ladder, I'll fucking use their little ring of it and then sayonara to them. And I'll get my revenge when I get my revenge. Sometimes you gotta use the people that you're getting revenge. Sometimes, and this isn't happy doo-dah, sometimes the people that you hate the most are the same people that you have to grin and bear it for to play the slow game, which is, oh, you think you're so high and mighty, you're better than me. I'm going to work my little ass off to get better than you, at least on the rankings of this here society we're both living in. And then when you least expect it, 'tis my espresso that you will be bringing.
Okay, got it.
Okay. So, yeah, I would work for them, but with a price.
If
that
you're
they
going
don't
to
know
turn on
about.
them one day. Okay. So before we started recording, Gabby sent me this thing that I just need to discuss. Okay, so she has this influencer who she's been following forever, like since Tumblr days, like just somebody who she's just always like had a finger on the pulse on. I don't know if that's the right way to say that term. She's
I
always
Can't
had an
Quit
eye
You.
on her. Yes,
It's
there you
I
go.
Can't Quit You by Ariana. You just hear her like big vocals coming in. Yeah, I won't do it. I won't. That one I won't. That
stop
one I won't
there.
even try. That is actually a little embarrassing even for me.
Okay, so this influencer had a baby and she named it something ridiculous. Okay, are you ready?
Just around the river bend sky.
Almost. Like literally. Crash Coyote Horizon Havens is his name.
That's exactly what I just said.
Literally.
Like it's almost exactly what I just said.
That's why I said almost.
That's a full sentence. That's not a name.
Coyote.
Not even a
Horizon.
proper sentence either. Just a full sentence of jargon and jumble and mania.
Yeah, no, for sure. This is definitely, I said to Gabby, this sounds like the main character of a CW show from 2010s that got canceled after one season. Like,
Can you say it one more time slowly?
Crash Coyote Horizon Havens. Havens is his last name. So
Why is
that's
she even trying to
not
trip herself
chosen.
up?
Crash Coyote Horizon. Like double middle name she couldn't
Crash
pick.
Coyote Haven. Crash Coyote
Horizon.
Horizon Haven. Crash Coyote What the fuck? I want to say
Havens?
Harvest for some reason.
Havens is the last name. So like I guess that's not really like that's not picked.
You
But
misbehave.
Crash-
This is some bullshit. I love the name Crash though. I'm gonna give them that.
No,
And that's
I
it.
can't. That sounds like
I could do the name Crash.
you're destined for your child to be like a little shit, like a little crazy, like
Your child's
I
gonna
can't.
take a crash course in crashing out, mama. Hey, mama.
But I just had to share. That's an interesting one. Haven't heard that one yet. Wonder why the double middle name.
She couldn't stop and she couldn't be stopped, and that's
Yeah.
exactly what I was.
Couldn't
and she
decide.
won't be stopped. Can we get someone at these hospitals, wherever they're doing these things and having the mom, like they type them up in script or something, I feel. Can we have them with a microphone on TikTok, live from the little back room they type them up in, just roasting these people? I'm begging.
Literally.
I'm begging.
I feel like even the computer rolled its eyes when like it spat that one out. You know what I mean? Like
No,
I
it's
just-
short circuited.
It was like zzz. What?
That actually is so true. No, literally the computer spat that out. That's AI. She said, top all these bitches, go through Mormon YouTube, gather all the information you need, and put me
Mormon
together.
YouTube.
My future brand. I mean, child's name. Like, that's crazy.
Later.
And that's a clip. Oh, and we've got a clip. See you guys later. We're going to see you on TikTok.
Oh my
okay?
god.
In my next generation, it will be learning how to edit the podcast and putting it onto TikTok. I can edit a TikTok video, you fools. But Carol kind of does this fancy version of it, and I'm gonna need to learn that.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it like in the app. No idea.
Okay, I can learn that. That's like app editing is so much easier for my brain than and no one future hiring me listen to this. Premiere editing, like I can do Premiere, a semblance of it, but so many buttons, so many tools, it's too many. I need to dumb
Yeah.
down, aka the apps.
I just can't do it on my phone. Like I need a computer. I can't handle
I love
like
doing it on my phone. So I'm seeing strengths and weaknesses here, and we're gonna really be flourishing because
Yeah, true.
you'll probably take over more of the podcast side of editing, and I'll take over the social media side. And look at that, our business is falling into place
right before your eyes, everybody.
right before your eyes, everyone.
Well, we
wow.
Oh, same.
No, I love
same
that.
page.
Like, look at us flipping together. Next.
We kind of told a lie because, well, it wasn't a lie, but last time
We
you said
love telling lies on this podcast. That is not the first time you've said that. It's not the last time you've said that. And please hold us accountable, but also be understanding. Because
Yeah.
if you love us,
love us.
have grace. This is an anxious podcast. We're anxious girls. Don't be mean to us.
But we said we were going to record in person for this episode that you're listening to right now because we were going to be together because we were together this past weekend, but my flight ended up getting super delayed. We ended up not recording, so very sad that we didn't get to do that in person for us and for you because really, truly a tragedy for us all.
It is, because I hear that when people are in person, the numbers are a little bit higher, but we're still working on getting this part of the podcast, part 2 of Pretty Much Fine, question mark. Because the first time we did the lightest marketing, I mean, we did a whole creative shoot, but like some TikToks, but then we kind of faded out. Now we're back, so strong, still working on the marketing point. So I guess it's okay that we didn't record in person, and you guys forgive us, we forgive ourselves,
Yeah.
and we will have more of that. But then again, please remember that part of our theme is long distance friends calling each other up every week with a
Gotta stick
rotary
to the brand.
phone. So at least we're on brand at the very least.
Yeah, that's true. But Kat and I had a lovely weekend together. And Gabby was there too, friend of the pod. You guys know where you love her.
First interview we've ever had.
Yeah.
And she gets to have that forever. Okay, that will never change.
We've got to have her back, really.
We would love to have her back. We were actually discussing a fun podcast theme with her, like early boyfriends.
Oh my God.
Or like early love interest hookup stories. Like, what was I doing? Why did I change my whole personality kind of vibes?
Yeah, that could be so fun to go down memory lane.
Because now we are entering the age where it's pretty fucking hard to pretend to be someone else, I think. I know there's still people out there doing it, but your youth is all about like playing roles, lights, camera, action. Who will I be today? What kind of girl is the guy I have a crush on into? Emo music?
Yeah.
Sure, I'll do that. My favorite, dragging really dead bodies up really large hills, is actually a song I pretended to like. If anyone out there knows what that is, I don't, but I did. First crush ever was kind of
my
emo.
God. Love it.
And
Oh,
those are the
Elle.
stories we could bring to you. Oh my God, you heard her little bell?
Yes, get her
That is
out of
so
here.
Cute. Elle, shut the fuck up. Elle is being really cute, but she
gotta
wears her
go.
bell, and Elle's the cat. Just so you guys, if you're new here, we always
I'm ready to kick her out.
always got to prepare for new people. Preface,
True.
preface. We got Elle, we got Winston, 2 cats that don't belong to me, but they love me.
They do.
Yeah.
They do love Kat, that's for sure.
I did set this up, my set today, with things from my birthday. I'm
my
really not
gosh.
one of those people that's like, my birthday. But this birthday, I really, truly was. Usually, fun
I'm
fact,
glad you leaned in.
I had to lean in because it was a big birthday. I'll
The
leave
big
that there.
3-0.
Okay, relax. Chill out, girl.
Oh my God.
What's that word? You're doxing me.
Oh my God.
Relax.
Not
whoa.
quite.
But, it really is what's going on inside. And inside, I'm just so young and sprightly. It's so insane. Like, I'm not one of those people that turns 30 and they're like immediately tweeting, oh my God, I used to love going out, but now my favorite thing is to cut some cheese on a board and sit here and watch and binge this fucking show. No, I love going out. Oh my God, I love going out. Shut up, everybody, you guys. Wake up. You are always boring. You are always boring. It's not your 30s fault. Please stop blaming her because you're affecting us, okay? You're affecting us other fun people.
Oh my God.
Carol's insulting. So
I'm
about her.
Yeah, I'm signed up for the cheese board and benching the show.
We're here to represent both worlds. I am both, though. Like, I can't say I'm like a party girl, but I still got some party left in me. Okay?
I mean, I like both too. I just like more one than the other.
Depends on my mood. Depends.
That's true. Me too.
If I'm feeling confident, if I'm feeling ugly. It's all based on what I'm in the mood for, is how things are going up here mentally that day. Which, oh my goodness, what a nice transition to say. We're going to tell you all about my birthday week. Yeah, I took a whole entire week. My birthday fell on a Tuesday,
be a month.
so it's a little unfair, and I just think you're able to stretch it out
Agree.
if I'm gonna have to be sitting at dinner on a Tuesday. You know, a lot of effort, a lot of work. But May is Mental Health Awareness Week, which we're the best mental health podcasters to have not mentioned that, and May's almost over. But I also would like to say, doesn't see many people mention it.
Is it week or month?
Month? Sister.
Okay. You said week.
Oh, us mentally ill can't have a whole fucking month? I said week. Oh,
That's why I was confused. You said
I
May is
confused
mental
my
health
birthday
week.
with my bad.
Birthday
Thank you
week.
for clarifying.
Mental
Thank you.
health month. There we go.
And that's right. So it is not lost on me that my birthday is in May, and I'm mentally ill. Somebody planned that out.
Yeah.
My birthday is on the 13th, so ask Taylor Swift who thinks she claimed that, sister.
Oh my
I don't think
God.
so. I love the number 13 myself.
Yeah, it's always been Kat's fave number. K-Dog 13.
Another K-Dog 13, see, bitches. I just feel like when you get a 13 birthday, it's just like it's just a good number for even, it can
It
be
is a good
considered bad
number.
luck. I'm not saying I have the greatest life, okay? But I just found it funny that one, doesn't feel like anyone talks about Mental Health Awareness Month. Where are you guys? Where are you, Alex Cooper? Okay? And
It should be us, honestly.
She's so unwell. Well, where's the representation? But then again, we're talking about it at the end of the month, so I'm gonna back down my firing squad. And two,
True.
I don't know what two was, besides the fact that on the day of my birthday, a big birthday that I was already very emotional and anxious about, and feeling just like everything I ever wanted slip away. Or not slip away, but more like, oh my God, I haven't done anything I'm like wanted to do. And now I'm at the age where when we were really little, we pictured like being a full grown adult. And here I am, a full quote unquote adult, not even close. I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know who I am. I don't know what I want. I do know what I want. I do know who I am. And she's the problem. And those things are hard to obtain. Let me correct that. So I got to work a little bit harder.
Yeah,
a little
I
bit
like that
harder,
immediate
put some things in
self-correction.
place. Well, that's what I meant. But it's just like coming to terms with, yes, I still have time. But boy, oh boy, did I just fuck around for 10 goddamn full ass years.
But,
and
like,
that was
I feel like
emotional. That was
Part of
emotional
it
for
is
me.
just like creating the content that is like your life that builds up all the memories and everything. It's all meant to happen the way that it happens. You need
How
to just
dare you.
slow down a little,
That was beautiful.
back it up. You're getting a
Slow
little
down.
like, oh, it's all going to be done now. Like, it's not going to be done now. It's going to be done probably slowly over time. And that's okay. Oh my gosh, you got to stop with
Sorry.
with
Sorry,
that
everyone listening.
frickin'
I thought this was
stand.
going to be emotionally supportive. Because at least I made this. At least I have something to show for it.
The emotional support decor tower.
Cigarette tower.
It never fails.
Yeah, whoopsie poopsie. I only want to party for you. Only want to party for you. But yeah, just want to wrap that long train.
We are killing me.
We're at the station. We're here. We're arriving to say the doors have opened. Got my period the morning of my 30th birthday. What a fucking slap in the face. One, glad things are still working in here since I'm so fucking old, according to
True.
society.
That's what I said when she said that.
Dust her off.
Immediately, I
Oh, that
was
was your
like-
joke? Oh,
That's what
your
I said to you when you told me that. I literally was like, well, at least you know everything's like still good down there.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Guess what? Could have a baby just like I'm 16, bitch. Protection is important. But
Oh my God.
all of a sudden I'm not 16, and those were hard terms to come by. Even though I would not go back to my teens. That was the worst time of my life.
kill
I
me,
fucking
yeah.
was not I listened to like Lana Del Rey songs, and literally like the one you sent me, like, you better listen to this before you're old. Look, this girl's a bully. None of you guys are talking about it.
What, Lana? Me?
You sent me she doesn't even know. She
No.
is so
No,
unidentified
no.
as a
I-
bully that she didn't even, she thought I was talking about Lana. I don't know her.
We need to.
I know her.
We need to back up. This is slander. This is
Woo!
lies.
She
This
sends
is
me-
literally lies.
This is What Makes Us Girls by Lana Del Rey, and says something like, better listen to this before you're too old to.
I said, listen to this while you're still young.
But
How
same
innocent.
sentence, different words. And I go and play the song, which is a great song. And it's just, and I'm sitting there like, wow, Lana was just one of those cool teens.
Oh my
Which, of
God.
course, comes with being touched in places you don't want to be touched at an early age. So it's
Exactly.
not all it's lit up to be.
That's
but
literally what the song is about.
yeah. Not what it's all looks like, but there's parts where she's just like this free teenager, and I never felt that, and I will blame my anxieties. It will always be full circle on this podcast. I will always bring it back to my anxiety and my ADHD, mental health awareness. I could never run around free like that, no matter how
But
young I
what's
ever
the
was.
difference between doing that then and then doing that in New York in your 20s, like you did?
I
Romping
still
around.
had boundaries, sister.
Oh my God! But you were. I know. That's not what I'm
Boundaries
saying.
brought on by fear,
I
not
just
growth.
mean, like you weren't like you were having fun doing what you wanted to do, romping
still
around the
will be.
city.
And I
Exactly.
still romp. I
Like
still
I'm
romp.
just saying, like
I romp and I rage.
what's the the difference? Is like it was smarter and safer then. Than it would have been if
Difference
you
is
were
just like that.
15.
It is beautiful that like being a teen girl is supposed to be this like terrible, but like only terrible because of society and the nasty little men within it. Like being a teen girl is so beautiful. It's Sofia Coppola. It's Sofia
Yeah.
Coppola. It's everything that woman has ever made.
But I have like those movies like end in tragedy.
Yeah, horrible. They're bad. Oh, my goodness.
You're missing the
because,
point.
but those are separate things. The movies bring you into the reality of why being such a pure, gorgeous young woman is ruined in our modern and forever perpetual society.
Have you watched The Virgin Suicides or read it?
Carol, I'm on the same page and agreeing with you, but how are you not hearing what I'm saying, that every problem wrong with it are the people, the bads of the world, not the beautiful young women just trying to...
Well, no, that's not what I'm saying at all.
I know. I'm saying we're on the same page.
Okay,
but I'm
this keeps
separating.
happening.
I'm separating being a beautiful young woman, like 16, everything ahead of you, you're just dreaming. You have no idea what's to come. You get to say you're going to be a fucking astronaut if you want to. Nobody knows yet. And you're on the precipice of all this, and you're so fucking... I mean, I wasn't, because like
Oh
it
my
wasn't working for...
God.
I just did not develop like that. But when you are the Sofia Coppola youthful girl, it's like, oh my God, I'm so fucking stunning, and the whole world's ahead of me. But then that world is ruined by the people within it.
Yeah, but you're at the beginning of the movie. I'm looking at the end. You're looking at the beginning.
If only the world could be at the beginning of the
Right.
movie.
Okay. Gotcha.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it should be
hear
as
you. I see
beautiful
you.
as what I'm romanticizing it to be.
Got it.
But I am aware of the reality that it's unfortunately not that, okay? For the most part.
Okay. Gotcha.
And women every day learn the hard way, just over and over and over, no matter what age.
Yeah. Amen.
Still getting murdered
The cross
in
to
our
bear.
like 60s. No matter how, don't even worry. Who cares if we're aging? You can still get fucking murdered in your fucking 60s when we're
true.
told that we're ugly. I mean, there's allegedly a serial killer in Massachusetts right now, and all the victims are like 60-something-year-old women.
That's so scary.
But it's like all over. It's like Rhode Island, Massachusetts, like, and the police are insisting that it's not a serial killer.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
So let's see.
It's all because they're
What
just
do we
not
think?
talking to each other. All those precincts.
They love not talking to each
They love
other.
to not talk to each other.
They're like, technology, why would we use that? That's so silly.
They're like, I don't know.
Let's just do this like we used to, boys. I mean, this is how it's always been done. Yeah,
Literally.
it's sick.
Let's go get some donuts.
Hey, anybody hungry? Yeah, we can solve that some other year.
Stop it.
These things go cold all the time. Have you seen the filing cabinet? Yeah, we got Ricky on it. He wants to be a deputy. It's so cute. Yeah, fucking ridiculous.
I can't.
Where's my goddamn phone with my goddamn notes?
It kind of reminds me of that movie you were actually on, the first one. Gone Girl, Lost Girls. Lost Girls. Good
That
movie.
was my first movie ever when I went to New York, and he was caught. How crazy. So many years later. None of the people I think the movie alleged that it was about was correct. Gotta love that. That really put things into perspective. If I'm not incorrectly remembering that, it was someone that was not alleged from all the theories that went on for years and years. I could be wrong. I would have to re-look into that. Please stop yelling at me.
No one's yelling.
Well, no, just you know.
I know.
I've been the one when like you know something that the host doesn't, and you're like, oh my god, like listen
screaming
to
in
me.
my car. Yeah.
Listen to me.
But that's part of the fun.
No, it is. Are you having fun? I hope you guys are pretty much fans. Don't know if anyone caught that in the beginning.
Oh
Me and
my
Carol kind of
God.
had like a moment when she was here. I guess we could tell you guys about our weekend together. And I could start that with just like a little tidbit leading into that weekend, which is,
Lay it
and
on
I
us.
know I'm talking way too much this episode. Don't know if anyone else was thinking it, but it
Oh
is like
my
kind of
God.
my birthday
Okay,
episode.
cut the insecurity out.
Me insecure, never. I'm 30 now. Fuck you guys. Okay.
Fuck you.
Okay, so I'm gonna kind of take you through the week of my birthday. Yeah, birthday week. Usually birthdays, to stay on theme, give me a lot of anxiety because I hate being disappointed, and I do feel like they can set you up for disappointment, even if you don't really know what you're expecting. Somehow, if you're excited for your birthday, at least in my experience, it ends up being like, wow, my birthday sucked. I'm gonna go cry now. I don't have any friends. Just kidding. Like I did. It's just that whole. I'm an emotional girl. It's seriously, I'm too deep.
She's
like
emo.
to the point of flaw. It's a flaw. Like, let's just get over it, move on, be thankful for what we have, sister. Like, snap out of it, you freak. It's not cute anymore. That's, God, I'm so sidetracked today. But that's another thing. It's not cute to be emo when you're 30.
Oh my
okay?
God, stop.
Anyway.
I think it's cute. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you for always supporting me and my Substack, which I will officially be writing on starting. I have a deadline. Okay, I'm going to get into all that.
Oh my God.
It all started last Sunday, where, as you can see, this beautiful sash behind me, it says hottest dog on the grill, which is me. I'm the dog on the grill. And dog is spelled D-A-W-G, which
Of course.
is special to me. My friends, a couple of my pals from my old job that became some of my closest friends now, so thank you to that cute little brewery downtown. No thank you to its owner, though. I always want to mention that.
Horrible Bosses episode for more context.
More context. A lot of texts sent back. A lot of thank yous for the birthday text from my friends in that group were saying, I do think that man was only put on this earth to bring us together. And that is his burden to carry.
Love.
They threw me a surprise party on Sunday. And I
So
fell for it
beautiful.
completely. I've never been surprised. I also do keep my expectations as low as one can. And wasn't ever expecting anyone to surprise me unless I had like a husband one day that I'd be really upset if he never like my 40th or something. You better do something, you loser. Just wasn't expected in any way. So my
That's so
friends
fun.
had been, it was fun. It was really fun. My friends had been telling me in the lead up that we were going to the Clay Room, which is a place we love to paint pottery. It's like adult plaster fun time. You can bring wine. We always smoke weed outside and go back in. No haters, all love. It's amazing. And I was so excited because I've been working on a piece, like a little teapot set for a long time now. And I could really get in there and finish it. So that's all I was really thinking about. Like, oh, finally I can finish my pottery. And then like they live right across the street from a camera developing place, and I was like, sweet, I am that bitch that loves disposable cameras, but oh my God, I have about 8 of them now that need to go, and it's a lot of money at this point in time. So I keep avoiding it, and I'm like, great, I'll drop those cameras off, we'll go. Wonderful. Now, the day before this, just to really quickly get this out there, it wasn't my anxiety because I didn't know, but my friend's anxiety that was taking the reins on planning the surprise. I went to watch the Celtics game, RIP Celtics, maybe better luck next year, with my boyfriend and his friends on Saturday. And he had been trying to, like, now I know, hindsight, he was trying to make me not make plans on Sunday because he knows I'm a flighty girl, especially on Sundays. I cancel any plan I make on Sundays for the most part, unless it's like a really beautiful day and like I'm like, okay, let's live life today. But I love a rest day Sunday. I love to do absolutely fucking nothing.
Same.
And he was just worried about that. So he formed this idea earlier in the week of, I'll say I have a surprise, and then she can't make plans because I have a surprise for her. But I don't know if he was realizing that my friends were telling me we're going to the Clay Room. So then it's me, inner turmoil. Oh no, my friends want to go to the Clay Room, and now my boyfriend has a surprise for me.
Oh no.
What's a girl to do, especially a very indecisive girl that wants to do both of these things?
Yeah.
Would love to be surprised, but would also love to see my friends and go to the Clay Room. Was really stressed out. Finally, Saturday, after a couple of drinks, I'm like, Tyler, I don't think I can come to your surprise, and I'm really sorry. I made these plans with my friends, and I've canceled so many times. Like, I have to go. Oh my God, go cat. Not canceling. And I thought, I was avoiding this because I thought he was going to be really disappointed and sad.
Yeah.
he's like, no worries, I'll move the surprise. You do you, queen, basically. And I'm like, okay. But then he goes, just wear a hot dog shirt for my surprise. I don't even know. He was drinking too much at that point. He should not have fucking said that. Idiot. Love him, though. He doesn't realize.
Her boyfriend's biggest hater.
Stop. I'm the biggest hater. He's the Drake to my Kendrick.
Literally.
No, I love him so much. I'd so much rather be a bitch than corny, though. I ain't gonna let you guys catch me being vulnerable about that. I'm not ready for that kind of vulnerability quite yet. But poor him doesn't realize that I'm texting my friends, like, in a panic throughout the day, because at first I wasn't going to tell him, and I was trying to see, hey, can I do both of these? And I was like, hey guys, Tyler has a surprise for me, and obviously I want to go to the clay room, but is there any way we can push it back? Claudia, I think, is short circuiting and like getting pissed off, quite honestly. And she's like, by the end of me like being unsure, she's like, we can just cancel it. It's no big deal. Like we're going to dinner on Tuesday, whatever. I think she's talking about the clay room. Little do I know, this bitch is about to cancel my surprise. Hello. And then I even say, oh my God, I finally told him it's no big deal. He can move his surprise. But it's so weird. He told me to wear a hot dog shirt. Claudia's eyeball is popping out of her head, I think, at this point. She's messaging Tyler. Like, they kind of know each other, but not super well at this point. Like, yes, we've been dating for 2 years, but a lot of the times when I go out with my friends, it's like our separate out nights. So he's been out, he's met them, but like they're not like this quite yet. Yeah. She's, I guess, messaging him like, Tyler, I am wigging out, or like something like that, because she thinks he's blowing this whole thing. And it kind of comes off as like he's taking credit for this surprise, low key. So I'm sure she was like spiraling and not doing well. In fact, I know, because one of my friends after the surprise pulled me aside, because I don't know how bad the messages were or what was going on, or her spiral, how that came out. But my other friend that lives with her, that was also planning this, but a little more in the back seat, was like, dude, I'm sorry to Tyler. Like, I hope he knows that it's not a big deal. Like, it was silly. I'm like, oh my God, what the fuck happened? She was just overall stressed, like, about this surprise being ruined. Like, she put a lot of heart into it. She got the majority of my favorite people that could be there in her backyard in Somerville, where I plan to move. Lovely neighborhood outside of Boston. It's basically Boston. Fuck off.
Oh my God, here we go.
I walk back there, and I'm texting them, still kind of ruining it in the car, because I'm like wanting to drop off my disposable cameras, and it's Sunday. I'm probably gonna get there at like 6, and they had been saying to me, oh, this place closes at 6, so just like come inside, I have some too, we'll go together. I'm in the car, it's getting close to 6 because I'm in traffic. I'm like, fuck. So I look up the place. I'm like, wait, guys, it closed at 7. I'll just meet you there. I think at this point, Claudia probably wants to fucking kill me.
Yeah.
And I'm making this so difficult, which I think only proves how surprised I was, how such a good job they were doing. So I was being so fucking dumb. Let's just say it all worked out. I go to the backyard. I see Claudia's little head pop out, and then she runs away. I'm like, what the fuck? Boom, surprise. Oh my God, everybody loves me. Oh my God, oh, I'm so shy. I'm so embarrassed. Literally, I'm so embarrassed. Like, that's hard for an anxious girl. Like, even if everyone there loves you and is coming together for you, I'm like, okay, so I have to leave. This looks fun, but I'm leaving.
I can't do this. This is too much.
It's too much. How dare you guys, like, love me? That's gross. But they had hot dog balloons everywhere and a big happy birthday sign. And they had Claudia's boyfriend on the fucking grill, grilling dogs, getting ready to also eat hot dogs. We've been really that whole group. We've been in our hot dog era. Like, we love going to the Red Sox games, slurping down dogs. It's been a very hot dog few summers. So they made me the hottest dog on the grill. Everyone was wearing, Claudia had made like felt, like ketchup and mustard that people put on their shirts and stuff. And then they surprised me again with a cannoli tower cake. That's tower so of cannolis. They couldn't have made it more me. I just felt so seen. And I really am on that side of my Saturn return, if you ever heard of that, where you go the fuck through it around 28 through, I think it can go as far as 32. So I'm strapped in. And I've definitely had some ups, some downs, friendship-wise, and just to meet people that are very sync to you later in your life. You're like, okay, so I am growing. There is positivity towards aging, and it's finding people that hear you, see you, and throw goddamn surprise parties for you, because truly no one's done that for me before.
That's beautiful.
And I hope Claudia and Tyler, like, I hope they still like each other. I hope it didn't put
Hope they
anyone
worked it
through.
out on the remix.
And that's fucking right, sister. So that was Sunday. And you'd think it'd be over there. You'd think, what a great day. No. Then Tuesday comes, and I'll just wrap this one quick because we have a whole weekend to get into. But let's just say Tuesday was probably the low. Okay? You can't have every night. When you have 3 different nights for your birthday, you can't have them all be perfect. And Tuesday, I got my period in the morning.
Yeah,
my
that's
emotions
rough.
were fucking full throttle. I couldn't believe it was happening to me today. I'm turning this age. How crazy. Like, time be flying. I'm on the early shift at work, so I get off at 2:30. I have all this time to get ready, but then my friend wanted to meet me at the beer garden that we used to work at, and a lesson that I have not learned yet is when I want to do all the things, I just tell myself I can, so I say yes to everyone, and that obviously leaves someone somewhere getting disappointed. And that was one of my friends, and he was waiting at the beer garden, and I basically stood him up, and he still met me at my birthday dinner. He was like, girl,
That's
I have to
nice.
leave and get to your birthday dinner, so I'm sorry. And I was just like, oh my god, I'm a monster. So I already was so anxious going into it.
Oh my
But then
God.
I had rushed, and I'm gonna tell the story fast, so I hope you guys can keep up. I had rushed to get there, like got home, had this cute outfit I found in my mom's closet, full vintage, full slay, like so lucky to have a mother with absolute killer style. And I just wanted to look so cute, and I was just so focused on looking adorable and the aesthetic side of things, which usually ruins the reality side of things.
Yeah.
Seriously, you guys, don't forget that. As much as a girl who loves fucking aesthetics and making things beautiful, it can ruin the other parts that are more
Yeah.
important. And tonight, that's exactly what happened. So, wanted to have my birthday dinner at this place called Trina's Starlight Lounge, which I'm sorry, this is the most on-brand birthday I've ever had in my goddamn life. I've truly found myself at this age.
Well, that's
and
good.
that is a positive. And it's a place that has hot dog towers. Yeah, we just kept the hot dog theme going.
Yeah,
and
love.
the tower is in a Miller High Life brand. So it says like champagne and beer on the tower, and it's like golden. We also, me and this friend group, love Miller High Life. So like it's also become part of our brand. Look, I'm not trying to sound like a freak that has a brand. I'm not even getting paid, but it's the word I'm using. Okay. Old, not diner, but like dive bar diner-esque. It's just, look it up. It's fabulous. Trina's Starlight Lounge, Somerville, Massachusetts. She's fucking perfect. And my parents call me Trina, like it's my nickname. So that did not go into it, but I thought it was a nice touch.
Yeah,
okay?
pretty perfect.
So cute, so sweet. Well, I get there at the same time as Kevin, basically, since I'm only on time because I was so late seeing my friend Kevin, which I was not saying his name before, but I guess, it's fine. You guys don't know these people. I say, I'm so sorry, and he still loves me because, it is my birthday. On top of this, because I tried to rush to do the thing with Kevin, and I was off at 2:30, my boyfriend, works till 5, I didn't check in all day. I had one of those days, and this is like a main issue, if I'm being vulnerable, of the relationship, is that my boyfriend asked, like, you can do whatever you want, but just please check in, like, just
Yeah.
a little. And that is something I have to work on, because I can get very, like, blinders on, just forward, and then
Yeah.
whoa, where'd the day go? That time went by so fast. I didn't actively not text you. It's just like I looked up and whoa, the day was over.
Yeah.
That's kind of how this crazy little brain can work. And on your birthday, I'm not trying to sound like, but you're getting, your family's messaging you, friends, like, people at work are being cute, doing cute things. It's just flying. I'm having a
Yeah.
day. And then right when I get home, I'm fucking rushing to get ready because my lovely boyfriend wanted me a Dyson. So many stories. I'm really trying to cram it all in. And I learned that prior week, but I was still pretty rusty at it. So stupid that I Dysoned my hair when I wasn't quick at it yet to try to get somewhere. But girls, we got to look good, girls.
Oh my God.
And yeah, put so much pressure on like feeling beautiful on my 30th that disappointed some people. So disappointing Kevin because I'm standing him up at the beer garden, but then I'm in my Uber to Kevin and the traffic's so fucking insane that I'm also realizing I have to go on the T right now to get, because I said we could meet for dinner at like 6:30, and I should have done that later too, but I wanted everyone to be able to attend and go to work the next day, so I was trying to do early. And I'm looking at the time, and it's like, I got to tell my boyfriend that we ain't Ubering there together. Like, I'm not going back to where I live.
Yeah.
And then to the restaurant. I'm getting on the T right now so I can at least be on time for one aspect of this day. So I had to break that to him, and there was a slight issue just where he obviously was bothered in the sense that he's finding this out like an hour before, less than that. Now he has to speed, get ready, go by himself. He doesn't know that, like, it was just a whole thing.
Yeah.
And I did need him to put on a brave face and get over it. And we got there in the end, but it was a tough start.
Yeah, a
couple
tough way to
vibe-wise.
start the
It was a
night off.
mess. This was honestly my least favorite part. But my actual birthday, was probably the low of the week. But it was still beautiful, so we will take it. But I just did too much, and it caused a lot of pathways of communication to get crossed and ruined. And some people stood up. One person, sorry, Kevin. And I hate when I do that. That is something I actively want to work on. Like, to be honest with. The problem is I'm lying to myself.
Yeah.
So
don't I know it?
That's where it's hard to work on, because it's like, wait, no, but you guys, I'm getting tricked too here. Okay, this brain be wild. She is powerful. So I got to work on that, and I am, and I will. Okay, growth. Next hurdle, waiter hates me, and that is because the hot dog towers they do is 1 layer hot dog, 1 layer French fry. I didn't think it was the craziest thing to ask if it could be double hot dog layer, understanding that would change the price.
Yeah.
Never gotten a faster, more firm no in my life. And now it did bring out a part of me where I wasn't outwardly mean or anything, but I wasn't a peach. I wasn't like, oh, totally get it. I was like, trying to be funny, but it obviously came off as like, who's this annoying girl? And I was like, oh, well, it is my birthday, but no big deal. And I just think from that point on, he was like, yeah, don't like you. So do want to emphasize, though, I went on a rant to my boyfriend later on when we were smoking weed in the night. If I was on their marketing team, it's clear that the waiters are a little bit annoyed of getting this question, which means they get it a lot, which means we are missing a hole in the market. Okay. Yeah. It's $35 for the hot dog tower as is, with the hot dogs and the fries. Make it fucking $45 for double hot dogs. Yeah. And you know how many bitches like me will spend $45 for hot dogs that are cut in half and put onto a tier? Like, don't even tell me that that's hard. The amount of margins, you know how much money you're saving in these margins? You're buying fucking hot dogs and buns.
It's literally just hot dogs though, right? They're just plain hot dogs.
Yes.
For $35. Like, that's already insane.
I mean, they toast the bun.
Okay.
And they put like tiny little chives on there, which is pretty adorable. But yes, the money you'd be making from having two options, the regular one, $35, or upgrade your tower to $45, and it's $45. Hello, I am not the only bitch that would stupidly and happily spend $45 for her dreams to come true. Okay. I'm not alone. So that was part of my anger of just like, well,
he could have also upsold you and been like, you could buy two, and then we'll put like,
I almost,
you know what I mean?
Like, but I was like, no, I'm putting my sword down here. I'm not going to be the girl fingering the fucking French fries into the, no. I was just like, that's not what I want.
I meant like picture. They could have like, if you would have gotten two, like, whatever, never mind.
It sounds like he was not willing to work.
Yeah.
For me, at least, okay? He was not going the extra mile.
Got it.
No. Nope. I didn't even get ID'd. It was so horrible. No substitutions, so just know that when you go there. But just want to emphasize, like, I see, like, if anyone's listening in marketing, like, can't you tell how good of a job I would do? Like, huge hole here. Oh, my God. It's not like it's a steak tower. They'd make so much money. Whatever. It doesn't matter. So then everyone gets there hangry. Like, we all go to have, it's all 4 people that have worked all day and did not feed themselves we all had our reasons, whatever, a busy day for all involved. So we're all sitting there hangry as fuck. And we ordered, this is just like a chill place, like the hot dog tower, some wings, like fucking corn dog. And we are waiting 30 minutes, truly. And people that sat down after us are getting their food, getting their tower.
Oh, that's the worst.
And I'm just like, I'm sorry. Like, I think this is my fault. I think I've done this. Like, I don't know what other reason that this would be happening.
Oh, my God.
So just decided I had an enemy for the night. And then, let's just say the rest of the night, it all caught up to me, my emotions. Everyone, left pretty early, not because it was horrible, just like it was a work night. Yeah. And then it's just me and my boyfriend, and we end up like bickering in the streets, and we do get to a good place, and we make up, and we smoke some weed and laugh it off. But like,
Yeah.
it just was
Bad
to
vibe.
continue to be on brand. My birthday, I think I cry every birthday. Like, I just can't handle the pressure of it all.
Yeah.
And I know that's stupid, and the pressure is only put on by you, or else it's not there. But
True.
like, there's something about birthdays that I guess just trigger this mania in me, and I don't, and I always end up sad. So, got some cute pictures out of it though. Can't wait to get those disposables of my half hot dog tower. So we should not be living for photos, but if things go awry, we can still post
Oh my
those
God.
photos.
If nothing else.
If nothing, the fuck else. Okay? But overall, like, it's still beautiful that all those people love me enough to do multiple events. So, well, that's the takeaway. Then,
Very true.
here we are. Finally, we're arriving where Carol gets to speak. Yeah, baby. And we are at the weekend of I decided to do my birthday celebrations the weekend after instead of before because, one, I don't really want to celebrate 30 when I'm still in my 20s.
Oh my gosh.
And two, it worked out for more people, including Carol. So
yeah, that's very
got
true.
to just stretch it out. And I'm glad I did because I would have been really sad if Tuesday was the end of it all. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
No.
You would have been even worse off than you are now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we had the best weekend together. My flight was super delayed, which obviously was a huge bummer. And I
Because, of course, it was.
yeah, I was supposed to
Sorry.
get there Thursday night, and then it just kept
Small
getting
violin?
it just kept getting more and more delayed. And it was like at one point not getting in until 3:30 in the morning, so I switched it to Friday, but I didn't get in until Friday afternoon. But Kat ended up scoring us some free Red Sox tickets, which was so clutch. So we went to the Red Sox game Friday night. That was so fun. And it was my first ever like Major League Baseball game.
Crazy.
Ever.
That's just not normal for us Bostonians. Like, you're going to the Red Sox when you're just a little kid, which is something I didn't realize I should be extra thankful for.
Yeah, I mean, there wasn't like a Major League team for baseball anywhere I grew up, I don't think. So
I can't believe that your first Major League Baseball was Fenway Park.
I know, that's kind of baller.
That's the one. That's the one to have your first one at.
I got a lovely souvenir hat that was $50. Which is
Worth
insane.
it.
But yeah, worth it.
And they had new
mems.
uniforms debut, and you got a hat the same, like the new hat, like the color of the new uniform.
Yeah, it was like this really pretty, like faded Kelly green. Love.
Sexy. I wanted a jersey really bad, but I'll be waiting until I go with my boyfriend to bat my little eyelashes.
Yeah,
We
I
ate
don't
some
even
hot
want to know how
dogs.
much the jersey was. Yeah, I got a
It's
Fenway
definitely like
Frank.
100. Got a Fenway Frank.
The jerseys when I worked
It'll
at
be 150.
like minor league hockey, our jerseys were 125, and I guarantee they're 150 now. So I'm sure that's at least
That's
175
gross. That's
for sure.
gross.
But anyway, yeah, I got my first Fenway Frank. It was so good, and oh my gosh, they have spicy mustard like on tap at the stadium.
do.
I've never seen that before. I was so excited.
Because they got sausages. And what am I going to do with the sausage? Put regular mustard? I don't think so.
Yeah, I need a spicy mustard if I'm gonna have mustard.
I
on my
got a
hot dog.
sausage. Carol got a hot dog. It was so romantic.
Yep, we got some margaritas.
Frozen margaritas.
So
And of
good.
course, we had an anxious moment where people took our seats. But
Oh my God,
whatever,
yeah.
I'm over it. God forbid you have assigned seats and you can't even get up safely without wondering, will I get back and someone's in my seat?
Oh my gosh, Kat's not over it. In case you
I'm not. It
didn't
was
pick
really
up.
rude. We were in an aisle. There's nothing better like when you're drinking
that
than
is
being in the
very true.
aisle. And now we're in the middle. And, that is an anxious moment. I feel like we need a little jingle for that. Or even like a voice anxious moment, like in Nickelodeon or something that plays. Because we told people that story and they were like, what the fuck? I would have, because the lady kind of facilitated it. We were in a club because like I got the tickets through work and they have like one of those pavilion boxes where
Yeah.
like everyone else in there probably has some connection like that too. It's just like an assortment of random people. And there's a lady facilitating the seating and whatnot that just stands
usher.
by the entrance. And that's totally what that's called. There's an usher and she is the one that comes up with the verse. She's like, oh, I think maybe were you guys in this area? Yeah, we were, sister. Nice try. Don't be gaslighting my
Yeah.
ass. And then when I show her the tickets and she's like, oh, do you mind just like going down there? Hello? Why'd we say yes? Everyone told us that they would have been like, oh, I'm so sorry.
I
but no,
didn't
like, these are
hear
our
what was going on
seats.
at all.
Oh, nice.
I literally
you
could
wouldn't
not.
have done it. You wouldn't have said, "Hey, upsy daisy, these are our seats." Like that's just so not
but I
us.
also didn't
That's
hear
just
what was
not
going
us.
on in my defense.
Listen, that's the person I want to be, but that's not the person I am. I
Yeah.
am the person that will complain about it later, do nothing about it in the moment.
She absolutely should have just asked them to scoot down too,
Yeah.
instead of asking us to sit in
Yeah.
the middle.
That's exactly.
That was insane.
There was a fucking young boy sitting over my sausage that I hadn't finished yet, and I had to go under his chunky little calf to grab it. It was very uncomfortable. I hated it. I wasn't just gonna leave my sausage.
Oh my god.
Ridiculous.
You thought she was
Horrible.
leaving that?
Trauma. No, yeah. You thought I was just putting the sausage on the ground because I was done with it?
Oh my god.
Right.
Gabby was supposed to get there Friday night, and it would have honestly lined up perfectly for when we were leaving the Red Sox game, but her flight got canceled, not delayed, canceled to the next day because her airport, 50 cars in the parking lot caught on fire. Like what?
I didn't know it
50.
was 50.
50.
I thought it was one.
It was started with one.
Oh my god. What did they even do? What even happens when
It was
they,
like
I am
one of
just
the
finding out it
EV
was
batteries. One of those. They overcharged
So-
their battery.
50. Who's responsible for this? Does everyone have that kind of
Oh,
car
I don't-
insurance?
I
Like,
have
what's
no
going on
idea.
here? Whatever. I won't even get into that, but I'm in shock right now because I don't remember it being 50. But yeah, you guys, hey, small violin moment, just real quick. Both my best friends that are on their way to my birthday, not one, two, and one of them is like an outrageous event. It's just, I get these highs and lows of like, I'm so lucky. And then there are these little things that are like, are you? Because we're getting about to set about
That's
50
life,
cars on
baby.
fire.
You
Yeah,
know?
life is fucking crazy.
You get the peach, but it's got a pit, you know?
Oh, Carol, you're insightful today. Jeez Louise. Can't even
I'm
keep
so
up.
wise in my later years.
Mid, like barely late though. Like relax.
My God, you're the one who keeps saying halfway to 60, so fuck you.
I looked at them. I looked Gabby and Carol in the face and said, halfway to 60.
Like, what's wrong with you? Actually,
Everything.
Like
Everything. It's Mental Health May.
Like
the May.
go,
I was born in
jail,
May.
Jail.
Mental Health May. Mental Health May.
But Saturday, also a lovely day. We're
Also a
reunited.
lovely
Gabby
day.
arrives in the morning, which is just ideal because then we have
We got it.
maximum time together. We go get breakfast, had delicious breakfast sandwiches. We walk around, show Gabby Public Garden, and give her a quick little walking tour of Boston. And of course, just our luck, a beautiful, amazing. There's artist tents set up all around the Public Garden so we can do a little shopping. So fun.
This was a weekend of like sprinkle of luck and then rip the rug out from under you. Like
Literally.
sprinkle of luck, like rip the rug was your friends, or luck, your friends are visiting you for your birthday. Pull the rug.
Delayed.
They're both getting their flights fucked. And then sprinkle of luck, it was supposed to rain all Saturday, and Saturday's the day I planned my birthday bash to be
On a
with
rooftop.
extended friend groups coming together on a rooftop. That's like the best roof ever. It's called Felipe's. It's in Cambridge, Harvard Square. I went to Harvard. And they do everything right. Like the frozen margaritas are bomb. They don't skimp you. There's fucking alcohol all up in there. They're delicious. And the food's amazing. It's just a perfect place because it's also not like a sit down dinner, but if you're hungry, you can go grab a fucking burrito bowl. Like, so locked in on this idea. And then after that, we were going to go to a dive bar that I found around the corner called Charlie's Kitchen. And when I saw this place, I said, where have you fucking been, Charlie?
I loved that
It is
place.
everything to me. It is everything I've ever wanted. I can't believe I've never heard of it before. You'd think I didn't grow up here. It's so confusing. I hate you, Southie, for sucking me dry of culture these past 3 years. And myself for not finding that culture. But we got there. It's 2 floors, full dive bar. Like the most diving fucking full-fledging goddamn dive. And then there's even a backyard beer garden with little string lights and like amazing vibes. And so back to what I was saying, sprinkle of good luck. It's not raining and it's a beautiful fucking day. Pull the rug out from under you, get to Felipe's, and the roof is closed for
Yeah.
a buyout for someone's fucking graduation.
Yeah, the
So
roof was closed. That was a bummer.
there was push, there was pull, there was drama, there was tragedy, there was highlights, there
Yeah.
was lowlights. But in the end, it was an amazing night, and we pushed through.
It really did end up working out though, because we ended up having a perfect spot on the patio for Felipe's. And there was room for everyone. Like, it was seriously ideal because it was packed. It was swarmed. Okay, this was like a packed bar. Of course.
And I knew going into it,
Kat
I was
wants
picking
to
a
go where the
very
crowd
packed
is.
place. I knew
worst
going
nightmare.
into it that Charlie's I didn't have to worry about. Like, it's a dive bar with 2 floors and a
Yeah.
backyard. Like, that'll be figured out, and we'll be drunk by that point, so who even cares? But the beginning of any party where you're bringing different groups together is so fucking key
Yeah.
that it's not set up for, like, awkward, like, well, I can't fit here. I guess I'll just go
Yeah.
stand in there. Like, that can ruin a night. Okay,
really can. So
that's why I
true.
don't usually like to do birthday things where you're bringing all people together. Hate the pressure of everyone having a good time.
Yeah.
Don't like that.
That is a lot of pressure.
I force you to be here and you're having a terrible time. My nightmare. So very thankful to my friend Kathleen. She gets a special shout out. She is officially a pretty
Yeah,
much,
that was clutch. Pretty much fan.
pretty much, yeah, but something stronger and more powerful than that.
Pretty much finer.
Yeah, sure. For now, we'll be workshopping that.
Kat hated it. Oh my god. She hates
But
it.
she's basically pretty much fine royalty. I wish there was an F word for that. But if you can think of one, let us know. She got there probably 5 minutes before us, which I wasn't on time, but I was not there at the time I said in my cute little Instagram close friends birthday invite. But it was good for me. Like, I did a good job. Kathleen got there like 5 minutes before that, and that time was so fucking crucial in all of this working out. She got a table, like the only one that was open at the patio at that time. Then she's befriending a cute old lady who has the table next to her. And the old lady's eventually like, you know what? You just have this table. And then
Yeah,
I'm talking
that
to
was
the old lady. I'm
clutch.
already drunk from my 2 McGillicuddy shots beforehand. And I'm like, you are beautiful. You are wonderful. Like, me and that old lady, like, had a moment. I don't completely remember
Yeah,
it.
she
I'm
was like, "Oh,
actually-
enjoy your 30th birthday. Like, enjoy
who
every
told her?
minute." Oh my god, probably you.
Kidding. I was like, that night at least, I was like leaning into it. I was feeling myself. I was hammered. I will say it's fuzzier than I realized. You said a few things, and I'm like, don't remember that. But that's means for a good birthday because I haven't been that drunk in a while.
Yeah,
I've been
true.
struggling to get drunk. So frozen McGillicuddy shots, root beer flavored. It might be disgusting, but it is the answer. Okay, to me feeling myself. So Kathleen, crucial time gets there. Gets 2 tables. We start with 2. Put bags on the other 2. Like anyone that comes out of that restaurant saying, "Is this open?" No, it's not. Does it look open? I got bags on there, buddy. Keep it moving. And then slowly, like the other people sitting around us finish their meals, get up as the same time as like new guests are arriving. So eventually we take over the fucking patio and it worked out. So you
Yeah,
guys, sometimes it
perfect.
really does work out. Sometimes. And that's awesome. And the roof opened. We were there until 10 because we left right when the roof opened. So we could have gone and checked the box, but I genuinely felt in my soul it was time to get the crowd moving.
There was also
To
a
Charlie's.
massive line, literally
Oh, yeah. Everybody
already.
wanted to go to the roof. Sure. Okay, but it was also time for Charlie's.
It was so
Did I
time
just
for
say Felipe?
Charlie's. We needed
Oh my
it.
god, I'm a little slut. Felipe and Charlie all in one night. Oh baby, what a birthday! We go to Charlie's. It's a 3-minute walk. I wore heels like a maniac, but they were also my mom's heels, so they were broken in, and I wasn't
good.
at this point in the night. Like, we also sat so much, but I'm still hobbling my way over. I'm not a master of heels. Okay. We get to the dive bar, and I don't remember much. I remember most of it in highlights and highs, but there was no lows. Like, don't remember a single low. I do remember. This is so embarrassing. I still have it on, Carol. I
Oh
can't
my
take it off because I'm
God.
too sad to take off
Her
my wristband.
wristband.
And it is destroying my fake tan, which was actually a really good tan. So I should take it off, but I won't. I refuse. We get to this bar. I'm wearing my outfit. I was very, like, Carrie Bradshaw is going to be my inspiration for the rest of my life. And I obviously rewatched Sex and the City as my 30s were approaching. And I fucking love it's one of the rare shows where all the characters are in their 30s. We need more of that. I'll write it. Don't worry. Put your pens down.
There we go.
I've got this. But I was very inspired by her sequin pink skirt, white tank top look. And this guy at the door, happiest bouncer I've ever met. Like, good vibes already happening at Charlie's. He goes, "What color do you want?" And I go, "Pink." Because, I mean, hello.
Yeah, obviously.
But he stops me and he goes, "Well, shouldn't you do yellow because your skirt?"
So perfect.
It's my favorite thing of the night. Love you guys. Happy you were there. But
Wow.
that man,
The bouncer
that
made
was
the
the
night.
cutest thing ever. Like, a man saying that, first of all. Hello, someone give this man a raise.
Yeah,
Promoted.
seriously.
You own Charlie's now. And now I can't take it off. I'm too attached. And it's going to have to like fall off in the shower eventually for me to ever take it off.
That was a beautiful highlight.
We
Yeah,
had
that
some
place
more
was
highlights.
so ideal. Oh my gosh, there we go.
There we go. The place was so ideal. This tower made it through treacherous
I know, I'm
two
shocked.
venues.
I'm
And I love her
shocked.
so much. I hope I actually took pictures with it. Like, don't remember at all.
Yeah, I have. I put them in the group.
Oh, all right, cool.
Did you not see?
I got to get my things disposed of. No, I was too sad to look yet. I got to add. I have a lot of cute pictures of you and Gab and like public garden.
I
and
need all of
stuff,
them.
so
So
I'll get those over. But it was honestly, just to really emphasize, if you couldn't already tell from all my fucking blabbing today, awesome birthday. Like, I don't think it can be high if there aren't some lows. So we're going to just take Tuesday as like a
true.
whatever.
It's a wash.
And it's a wash. It all comes out in the wash. It was such a great birthday. Like, I do think I lost my cardigan that I really like, but
Oof, still couldn't find
Again.
it.
no, that's definitely gone. And can you even call a bar and ask if they have your cardigan? Like, I don't think you can. So
It's
I
too late
haven't.
now. You waited too long at this point.
I'm probably gonna. They're gonna say no.
Like on Saturday?
I can't. I know I've gotten that so many times because I love avoiding like the fear of the
can't.
no. So you just push it off and then it's like a definite no. Story of my life.
Oh my god.
Anybody who can relate.
Oh my gosh.
One last mention. Everything's popping in my head. This was such a busy week. Tyler overheard me the night of my Monday night before I turned 30. I went out with my friends to watch the Celtics, which one of my friends is a writer and gave me a deadline to post my first Substack. Just to circle back to that, everybody
So
look out for it.
excited.
It's called The Cat Lady on Substack with
Love.
a K. So I will be writing. How exciting! Everybody read it. Okay, please tell me it's good.
I'll be
'cause
reading it.
Been 30 years in the making for me to publicly post my writing, and I'm ready.
Oh, I'm so proud.
It's time. It's time to pay these bills with my talents. Tyler, my little sweetheart, had to hear me having an I will never go into the shower without adding a million good songs to the queue for me to sing in the shower. And no man's going to stop me from that. I don't care what he hears. I also got very, like, I was high. So in my head, I'm like, whoa, I'm entering the shower in my 20s and
Oh
leaving
my
the shower in my 30s.
God.
Because it was like 11 p.m., like when I was getting in.
Yeah.
And I went so corny with it. I played Adele's 30, you know, that album. I played the corniest highlight of all was the 7 Years by Lucas, whatever the fuck. Once I was 7
Oh my
years old.
God.
Ba-da-da-da. And I didn't even realize in that song he goes, soon I'll be 30 years old. And I just started sobbing in the shower. I'm like, oh my God, it's not
Oh
soon,
my
it's
God.
years. No, oh my God. Lucas. And I said
handle the
again with my
drama.
wet little finger dripping all over my iPhone again. Lucas again. The song has never hit harder.
You were doing it on repeat.
I used to roll my eyes at that song when it was having its radio moment, and here I am like crying in the shower to it.
The
I also
drama.
repeated drama. I cannot, if anything has not changed over 30 years, it's that I will continue to maybe, I haven't finished writing my play yet. I haven't started a play yet, but I am the play bitch. I will stay dramatic. I will stay entertaining myself every day as much as I goddamn can in this boring fucking life. We're going to make it interesting, okay? And yeah, so it was beautiful. Okay, I still have not fully come to terms with it. That would be a lie. But I just am really hoping that with this time comes, okay, fine. I fucked around in my 20s and it was fun. And like Carol said, that propels me into what I'll be writing about. It already helped me define the acts of the play that I've been working on for years and have not
Exactly.
been able to define. So look out, Lin-Manuel Miranda. I'm coming for you. And I just hope that, no, not hope. We're not talking like that anymore. I know
There
that
we
this
go, girl.
decade will bring me into finally having the confidence to do the things that I've known that I'm here to do. Whether that's corny, cheesy, and vain, like whatever. A lot of people find their calling, we're all fucking ants on this earth. No one cares. I don't need to be a legend.
True.
But the fact that I can't let myself go through this whole life just not doing the things I want because I'm afraid that I won't be good at it. It's like,
Yeah,
who
it's so
cares if you're good or
stupid.
bad?
When you really
You're
think
gonna
about
die,
it, it's
sister.
like, yeah, exactly. It's
You're
so
dying
dumb.
whether you're good or bad. It's so dumb. All the like pretension that comes with like arts and even SNL, like they're all so fucking pretentious, but hire me. And I get it, because once you make it, you're like, well, I did it. Like, I
Yeah.
am amazing. But guess what? You fucking die, and yeah, maybe you'll be on the SNL 100 documentary, but like, who fucking cares?
Yeah.
So I just need to stop fucking caring. That's what I hope
Amen.
and will this decade shall bring.
Can't wait to see it. Yay.
I'm excited, and I'm still as creative as my youth because I'm
Yay.
fucking hot glue gunning fucking cigarettes to something. So
That's very true.
she hasn't died.
Witnessed it.
Yeah, Carol was there. It was part of the getting ready process, and I still was only 30 minutes late, which is a fucking miracle.
Yeah. Very true. Honestly, that is pretty good for Kat.
Practice my Dyson, and look, and it got us somewhere.
Look at that, would you? Look at that.
Carol,
What a
I'd
great
love for you to
weekend.
add something, since I hope you're okay with the cat takeover. The cat
No,
birthday
it was
takeover.
beautiful. It was your time to shine.
Thank you.
And I had so much fun. And I can't wait to be there for the next and 30 more years.
Halfway to 60, baby. Can we get your
Can't wait
peak
for the
and
60th.
pit? Oh, babe, now the 60th. If we're not in Italy, then we did not work hard enough on this podcast. If we are not in Italy for, the 40th, yet let alone. I'm sorry, but Girls Gotta Eat started in like their mid-30s, and look at them now. So there's fucking hope. There's fucking hope.
Yeah, that's what I keep trying to tell you. You don't need to tell me.
Yeah, I'm not trying to hate on Girls Gotta Eat.
You're
but
the hater.
It gives me peace that they lived a lot of lives before Girls Gotta Eat.
Yeah, very true. My peak and my pit.
Yeah.
So hard to say.
And don't let your pit be your flight getting delayed, because we've already mentioned that.
I think that my peak was honestly the Red Sox game. That was so fun. I just loved also our one-on-one time. Got to just have some one-on-one time with my girlies. So needed. And I thought it was just so fun, and I'm so glad that we ended up getting to do that, and it was spontaneous. Little change of plan.
We were gonna go to
worked
sushi.
out. Yeah, we were gonna get sushi, but then this worked out. Oh my god, I'm getting sushi for dinner right now. I need to place my order.
Oh god, I think I might need to as well.
I need it now, in my body. Okay, my pit. Oof, that one's hard to say. I would have to say the pit was Saturday night, when we were back and we had finished eating our drunk munchies, and the night was over, and I was like, oh, we have to get in bed, and I was like, oh, Gabby's literally getting up in 4 hours to go on her flight, so that was unfortunate. And I just was like, oh, I wish this could just last forever, because we were having so much fun just giggling and having a good time. So that's my pit.
Long distance friendship is so hard. It is
so true.
A beautiful thing that brought this podcast to life, but it also sucks because you
so
are
hard.
the best friend truly in the whole world. I feel so seen and connected to you. You've never made me feel sad. You've never made me feel insecure. I could cry. You really, I did not plan on being emotional, fucking fuckers. But you are one of a kind, and
Stop it. Why are you doing this?
Because it's just true. I even was talking debriefing with Tyler, and it's so nice when even your boyfriend sees it, and he feels so at ease around you. I can see the way his personality is around different friendships, and he feels it too. He just feels like he's known you forever, and you just have that beautiful vibe, that aura, that so safe and special. So the fact that we can't be together all the time, it does make the trip, it's so wonderful and worth it, but the end is so fucking
Yeah, it's always so sad. That's, the worst.
It's horrible. We're gonna do a whole episode on post-trip funk, and Carol's been fucking gallivanting, so she's got many she's got funk on funk. Okay,
It's
she's a test subject of post-trip funk.
squared.
Yeah, she's funking up. She's funking it up. So,
Okay, settle down over there.
Yeah, no. Hey, I was just saying nice things.
I know you had to come back with the bully.
Come back. Yeah, how dare you? You're not gonna see it. You thought you were gonna get through this onion layer? Fuck you guys.
Literally.
I'm a monster. I'd rather you think I'm a monster than you see my true little sweet fluffy core.
Oh my god.
But my peak, my pit. Peak. The plans, like, minus the rooftop, going, like, everything I imagine. Because usually when you kind of plan things, it can, like, all take a turn. Charlie's was everything I dreamed of. Felipe's was still wonderful. / like, being surrounded by. I kind of going to my 30s was, or, like, this party was, like, do I even want to do something? Because the people that I've been friends with for years and years are, like... I just was feeling this, like, do I even have, like, am I a loser? And then I just finally came to, like, oh, I'm so annoying and so stupid. I'm surrounded by people that love me.
Yeah,
and
literally so many people.
And they're the ones that have truly been here this whole time. And I've always been putting pressure on other things. And they all came together for this night. And even, like, a few of Tyler's friends that I've gotten close with came. And everyone meshed so well.
Yeah, that was so
hate
fun.
Bringing people together. You're like, who's going to hate each other? Everyone meshed so well, which is also telling of, like, I am on the right path. Because if I'm finding people that don't know each other and can mesh during one night, it's
That's
like,
so true.
I'm not lost in some of these friends. Like, these are all where it's jiving. It's happening. I know myself enough that I'm making, like, people that reflect who I am. Therefore, they're all getting along, you know? That kind of vibe.
That's so beautiful.
And I just there's no better feeling than being surrounded by people that you love and love you and them showing up for you. And I could not have imagined anything better. Wish I remembered it just a smidge more at the end there, but, like, it's in there somewhere. The disposable photos will help.
Yeah,
when
that's
I
true.
eventually develop those one day. And the pit was, I mean, just those little things, like, you know, the roof and you guys getting delayed. And
Yeah, just all the
But
little
that's-
things.
yeah, just the little things. There was no big pit. It was truly a wonderful,
Beautiful.
perfect weekend. And maybe I'll, like, celebrate my birthday. Like, should we do this again? You guys? No, I'm kidding. I won't do a week ever again. I'm sorry. Well, my 40th, you know.
10 years from now, you got
Maybe
some
at
time.
my 35th, if I'm feeling like, if we're making money and I'm like, you guys, I'm about to put on a fucking show.
Let's go.
But not a week, just like a sick night. But
Oh, we love to talk. We love to giggle and gap.
Gab.
Gab.
Gab. I always feel so much safer when we put out an episode that's shorter because I'm like, we didn't miss a beat. When it's longer, I'm like, ooh, vulnerable, but I'm okay with that. This is all about vulnerability, and we also were late since we didn't record together, so you guys deserve a little extra juice.
Yeah, that's so true.
And then we'll also be bringing you on time this Sunday, okay? You get to hear about our post-trip funk.
Yeah, definitely need to
And
talk
a little
about
bit
that.
about our next trip. Because we're going to
Oh my
see each
God,
other
yeah.
again
Yep,
soon,
that's
which
so
never
true.
happens this quickly. So we'll leave that as a little tease for y'all.
Perfect. All right, well, should we wrap it up there? Leave them with that.
And we should absolutely leave them with that, and you should tell them where they can find us.
You can find us at Pretty Much Fine Pod on Instagram and TikTok, and Pretty Much Fine on YouTube. You can also email us at hello@prettymuchfine.com with your still stewing or survived it stories. If you enjoyed this podcast or this episode, do us a huge favor, drop that link in your group chat, share it with your friends, let them know how much you love us, how much we've improved your life, and leave us a review. Go on Apple or Spotify, tell us what you're loving about the show. It really helps us out.
I only wanna party for you.
Oh my
Only
God.
wanna party for you. 10,000 pink balloons. Little boo, kicking out when your birthday's in August and something about June.
I don't really know the words. What a beautiful
all
song that
go.
it is. Oh my God, fuck. Ending there too. Charlie XCX writes this song "Party for You" in like 2020. Boom! It's just now a hit 5 years
True.
later. That's on theme for Pretty Much Fine. Those girls started that podcast in 2021, and it's just now in 2025 about to blow the fucking roof off this party for you. With that, thanks for coming to my birthday recap. Thanks for coming to my birthday, Carol.
Anytime.
Goodbye. Y'all, we're going to go ahead and hang up the phone now.
Bye.